been waiting for a sign to start, here it is. Girl, literally no one cares. 99 years, no one will remember your name. Sorry, but that's how it is. You already have everything you need to take this first step. Stop doubting yourself. Let me be the reason why you take this first step. Hey everyone, my name is Eva and welcome back to my channel. You see me now. You see other people now who already have some achievements in life, some confidence, some relationships, some money, some materialistic things. But what you don't see, it is the version of me who is still too afraid to start over. The version of me where the ego and fear kept me stuck. Today I want to share something raw and personal. This isn't just my story. It's for everyone who's ever felt paralyzed by fear, self-doubt, or pride. If you've been waiting for a sign to start, here it is. Because starting over is hard, but it's also one of the most liberating things that you can ever do. I grew up in an abusive household, trying to bury the little girl inside me, the one who was scared, unheard, and unseen. To protect myself, I created a mask. The cool one, the leader, the person you always want to be around with. And for a while, it worked. Think about yourself. Why keep these limits in your head? Why? Girl, literally no one cares. No one cares. In 99 years, no one will remember your name. Sorry, but that's how it is. And even if they will, they're not gonna remember you messing some things up. They're gonna remember you for good things that you already brought into this world. I made myself a promise to start, but with a different mindset. This time, I didn't set a goal of followers, views, money. I set a goal for consistency. 55 videos. That's it. And here's what I learned from my journey. Ego and fear are the biggest blocks that we have in our mind. Only because of these two things, it is so hard to start over. And it's so hard to start from the scratch. We convince ourselves that we need to be perfect or that starting something small is embarrassing, but here's the truth. Starting small is where the greatness begins. Lesson: starting over doesn't erase what came before. Think of it as a new chapter in the book. You're not starting on the page 1. You're bringing all of your expertise and skills and lessons with you. It's not a reset, it's a revolution. Lesson 2. The best day to start was yesterday, but the second day is today. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to come. You already have everything you need to take this first step. Stop doubting yourself. And lesson number 3, go of expectation. The sooner you stop obsessing over the result, the freer you feel. Focus on the process, not the outcome. You never know what to expect in the future. Growth happens only when you are willing to embrace the journey. If you're holding back because of ego, self-doubt, fear, let me remind you something. This is not your first step. You've already climbed mountains. You're just starting a new one. And the view from the top, it's gonna worth it. It's gonna worth it, girl. So don't wait for perfect plan, perfect partner, perfect time. Stop. Start messy, start small, start cringy, but just start. And please remember, every small step forward is a progress. It's still a progress. When I started my own blog in 2017, it wasn't from the purpose of passion. It was out of desperation. I was running not towards something. I was running away from something. Away from being dependent from anyone else, especially my parents. I wanted independence, financial freedom, and validation. And I got it. It was a very challenging way, but it was easy for me. Because I didn't care about my university, I didn't care about my family, I didn't care about my friends, I didn't care about my relationship, I didn't care about myself. Like, I had nothing to lose. That's why I was motivated enough to start something crazy, to start my own blog. In one of my videos, I already shared the story how my group mates started bullying me. Like, oh, real lawyers don't have Instagrams. Oh, we got the influencer in the house. Where's your red carpet, baby? And all of that. Yeah, it was hard, but I was so desperate. I did not care about anyone saying anything, but because I had nothing to lose. A year and a half after, I became one of the most well-known influencers in Russia. I was driving Mercedes, buying myself Rolexes just because I feel like it's time. and getting paid just to show up at the event. On the outside, I had it all. I was happy. I had a lot of people around me. I was paid enough. I was surrounded by a lot of people who wanted to be a part of my great, beautiful life with adventures, traveling, and staying at the luxury hotel. I had everything 22-year-old could ever imagine. But inside, I was still this little girl. And when I decided to move abroad, I thought my achievements would follow me. But as an immigrant, no one cared who I was. How surprising. I wasn't Evdokia Lara, the influencer with millions of followers. I was just a Russian immigrant. And that's the path that I chose. I knew that it's gonna be like that. I knew that I wanted to start over a life abroad. I wanted my ambitions to keep carrying me. But my ego was shattered. I took it really personal. Instead of adapting, I let it consume me. I had all of the tools, camera, light, ideas, but I could not imagine Queen Evdokia with millions of followers getting just 40 views on YouTube. The thought of being a beginner again killed me from the inside. It felt embarrassing, and this left me stuck. I would create any excuse for not doing anything. I wanted to become an influencer. I wanted to have my YouTube channel. I already had one in Russian language, but I felt like it's time to start speaking English. Time went by and I started to meet more influencers who were based here in the US. And I was like, damn, I need to do that as well. But then more excuses, more fear, insecurities and everything. And I never started. That I realized something. I was so afraid of being small again that I was missing the point of growth. Like I was so afraid of 40 views or some hater comments that I never even did a step forward my dream. Now think of it this way. When you start something small, you're not just building skills, results, followers, you are building a courage. And that courage is priceless. If I can put my ego aside and start, you can too. And let me be the reason why you take this first step. Share your dreams in a comment. I'd love to hear your story. Let's create a space where we can support each other, where no one feels alone. I just want to reassure you that everything will go well. And when you come to something new with this energy, waiting to grow, you are ready for the challenges, you're ready for the path you're about to take. You see how things are turning your way. So please stop doubting and start doing this thing. Even small step, do right after this video. And if this video resonated with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Hopefully together we're gonna grow, learn, and start fresh. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.